Stre- so you're in pain, but don't worry. I have got a fix for that. In this video, I'm going to show you one stretch or one technique for each pain you have, and that can help you remove the pain, take the pain away. Okay. Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. If you haven't met yet, my name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. And today we're going to be talking about stretch your pain away using one stretch at a time to stretch your pain away. Okay. So I'm going to show you one stretch for one pain. Okay. Something simple, easy to help you. Oh, 1 second, let me take that away. Something simple, easy, and let's put that down. Okay, good. Some something simple, right? And easy to do. So basically, most of the my stretches are pretty simple. So and what we're going to do is we're going to help you feel better and get back to what you do or what you love in no time, right? First, first things first. If you have a pain, you probably thinking like, um, if you first thing first, if you have pain, you probably want to know what's the cause of it, right? Of course, I always tell you that we need to find the cause of why what caused the pain, right? Some people have pain back because pain because of injury way back. Many happened many years ago, but here's one thing we know for sure: if you are in pain, we need to fix it, right? So so it is possible to fix it because the priority is to fix the pain. All right, basically, what we're going to do is going to go down a bunch of things. I'm going to show you a few things. All right, and we go first. We're going to start with the eye first. All right. When you have eye strain, right? What do you do? What do you how do you take care of eye strain? Put in the chat, let me know. How do you take care of eye strain? Or since you will be watching or working on a computer all day, or probably driving long distance, or surfing the web, uh, playing your phone, and all this can cause tired eye, right? How do you refresh your eye? How do you refresh your eyes, or what kind of exercise do you, what kind of stretch do you do, like to refresh your eye? Let me know in the chat. Okay. All right, let me just show you simple. Actually, I have two things to show you. Basically, to refresh the eye. Testing. Okay, I think I heard an echo, that's why. 1 second, let's double check. uh, okay. All right, yeah. So what do you do to help exercise, or what kind of stretches, or what kind of thing do you do to relax your eye? Good. Probably massage your eye, right? Or what you can do also is you want to move your eyes around. So you want to keep your head straight, right? Keep your head straight and still, and look up and focus on your eye as high as possible. So you want to look up and focus up there for as high as possible, as high as possible. You want to look, then you want to look down as high as low as possible. Basically, you want to look in four different directions: up, down, side, and to the right. Okay, so basically you can do that 10 times each direction, and also you can end up with trying to do clockwise and then anti-clockwise. So this is how you do it, right? Make sure your head is straight. Have your head straight still and look up first. First start with looking up. Stay there for 10 seconds. And then you want to look down. Stay there for 10 seconds. And then to your left for 10 seconds. And to your right for 10 seconds. And then you go clockwise for 10 seconds. both eyes clockwise for 10 seconds, and then anti-clockwise for 10 seconds. Are you little dizzy yet? All right. And the next thing you can do also is this is what I do all the time. So when you close your eyes, right, you want to just use your pointer finger and your middle finger, the pad of the pointer finger and middle finger, just basically put a little pressure, close your eyes, put a little pressure on the eyeball, and then you just massage it like do circular movement. Make sure you do not press too hard. You don't want to pop your eyeball, right? So you just want to go do a circular movement, and then to the right, to the left, move around it. Okay, just do circular movement around it, to the right, to the left, or just put pressure, put in the middle, put pressure, push it on, put it on a little bit, hold it right there, and then move to the next part. Put some pressure on it, hold it right there, and let go. And you feel a lot of refreshing after that. So that's one good thing. One thing you can do is to do that, to kind of like refresh your eye. And after serving the web, or after spending too much time on the computer, that will help release or get the tension away. All right. So the next one stretch and one pain for one pain is tension headache stretch. Next stretch. So some of you might suffer from tension headache, right? So what happens is, there's tightness on the neck and the shoulder. Basically, when you tension headache, just pull. All right. Tension headache, just let me just set the camera properly. All right. So basically, tension headache is the tightening of your neck muscle and your shoulder. So what happens is your neck and shoulder muscle just go like this, kind of tighten up. What you want to do is you want to stretch your neck, right? And when you have tension headache, this is what you can do. You call it a chin tuck. So you want to align your head and your shoulder. Head and shoulder must be straight, like such. So your head and shoulder must be straight, all right, straight line. But then you want to tuck your chin in, all right? And tuck your chin in, and then you want to tuck your chin towards your chest, and you want to bend down until you feel the stretch at the back. So this is how you do it. You want to make sure it's straight here. It's even, right? Head and shoulder is even, and then you want to do a chin tuck, and then you want to tuck your chin, and then you want to bend down. And you want to, the point is to stretch the neck until when you feel the stretch, just hold there for 10 seconds. And then you come back again. And then you want to do the same thing. Chin down to your chest. And once you feel the stretch, just stop there and repeat that about 10 times, and that will help you stretch the tension and loosen up the tension. Okay? All right. Next up, so basically we went to the eye, we went to the neck, right? Next up is we're going to go to the hands. So when you spend too much time on the computer, or if you're a mechanic or you're a handy person, you use your hands a lot, right? So what happens to your hand? You end up with probably like carpal tunnel, right? Or pain in the hand, correct? So basically, there's two things you can do too. All right. First of all, you can, let me see. First of all, what you can do is just do a opposite prayer. Like prayer is like this. You can do prayer too. Like put your hand together, clap your hand together. Then you want to push it down. 1 second, let me just change the frame. You want to push it down to your chest like this. So basically, you want to put your hands together, put your palms together, and then you push it down that way. All right, push it down to clamp, and you feel the stretch on the carpal tunnel and your wrist. All right, and the other one I like to do is I like to do a opposite. So basically, you're pushing this wrist and that wrist together like such. So basically, it's the upside down prayer, right? So let me just show you. So you put uh, wrist down, pointing this way, and then you just push it inwards, and then you want to drop your shoulder down, and you to feel the stretch on here. All right, and let me just show you one more. All right, for carpal tunnel stretch, what you want to do is put your hand out and hook your your thumb to the other thumb like such. Okay, let me show you on the side. Put your hands up like that, like stop. All right, stop, and then you want to hook your thumb on the other thumb like such, and then you just go stretch. And then when you do that, you can feel this opens up, and then the back part of the hand is opens up too, and so it feels really 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 good. Try that and let me know how you feel. Okay. All right. Let me just double check. Okay. All right. The next one is, uh, so you went from the neck, hand, and then when you if now we come to midday, right? What happens during midday? Some of you might have like low energy level, correct? Let me just set the scene up. Today we have a couple of camera shots, different camera shots. So I need to. That was the delay too, because I have to like move stuff around a little bit. Okay. All right. So during you know during the day, you're busy working, and all of a sudden you feel like um, your energy level just goes down, right? What do you do when your energy level goes down? Put down in the chat. Let me know. Like some people will drink. Of course, they will go to get some sugary drink, or some people will go to get a coffee to get some caffeine. Or what do you do? What do you do when your energy is low? What do you do? Let me know. Put in the chat. Let me know. Okay. All right. No. Okay. Put the chat. Let me know. I think one of my camera went off. Just let me just double check that. Okay. Hold on 1 second here. Should be fine, but okay, good. It's okay. Live mode. Okay. Let me just recharge the. I mean, not recharge. Turn on some lights. Okay. What I'm going to do is show you how you can 1 second. All right. Is that the one? Yep. Okay. Let me just turn off that mic. Turn on this mic. Testing. Oops. Testing. Okay. Can you hear me? Let me know in the chat. I mean, let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Yeah. Okay. This is what you do. Hi. All right. For when you feel, oops, too soft. Testing 1 2. Put the volume up a little bit. Testing 1 2 1 2. Trying out a new mic. Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. All right, sounds better, right? Okay, good. So when you are tired, or you feel, you have you feel slump, they call it the midday slump. What do you do to re-energize your? What do you do to re-energize yourself, right? So basically, very simple. Open up your hands like you yell hooray or hands up, right? And then what you do is just stretch all the way back, lean back and stretch, and until you feel like you want to yawn, you can go ahead and yawn. And once you do that, you automatically feels like you want to yawn. So basically, that's how you do the stretch. Okay. All right. Let me just go back to the other scene. Hopefully, you can hear me better. Just now, earlier, uh, that was the loudest I can get. So this is new mic. I'm testing it and trying to make sure is working. If not, I have to return it. All right, where were we? We had to we did that, right? So what happened is, you know, we when you middle of the day you need to re-energize yourself. So that's what you do. And for those who have you know have sciatic pain, right? You spend too much. Usually, sometimes it comes by sitting down too much. All right, and what happens is sciatic is a pain where the pain along your sciatic nerves, and what happens is all it happens for all the way from the back, right, to your to your thigh. So, and what you need to do is you need to stretch your piriformis muscle, which is like deep inside your which is like inside your it's a muscle that's in pretty deep inside your abdomen, and then it's attached to your your thigh and the spinal cord. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you a simple stretch, which is called a figure four stretch, but just sitting down. You can do figure four stretch lying down too. Maybe once I adjust my other camera, I should be able to show you how to do the figure stretch, figure four stretch on the bed itself, or on the floor, or whichever way you want to stretch. Okay. All right. Um, let's see. Let me just switch the other to other another camera. Let's go to uh what happened to my camera? Okay, go to this camera here. Oh no. Hold 1 second. Let me just fix. I think the thing just went off. Testing. Testing 1 2. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just turn on the camera. Camera is not on. What's going on here? Let me just double check. Camera, where are you? There we go. Okay. All right. Let me just pull the. No, is this the one? Miss focus. I think should be okay. Nope. All right. It's a little crazy today, but okay, good. All right. So basically, figure four. All right. Figure four. What you want to do is you want to sit down on the chair like such. You want to put a leg across so it looks like a figure four. Right. It looks like a figure four. And what you want to do is you want to lean forward. When you lean forward, you want to push your the bad leg. You want to put the bad leg, the bad knee down like such. Press the bad lean down. Press the bad knee down like such, and then lean forward. So let me show you sideways. Okay, you want to push your bad knee down, and then you lean forward. So basically, this is the figure four stretch. First you want to sit down. Make sure you're comfortable, right? Then putting your bad leg, the leg with the sciatic pain, up on the good leg, and then what you want to do is press the knee down, and then you lean forward. Press the knee down and lean forward like such. Okay. All right. So that's the sciatic stretch. Okay, let me just. This, I'm using too many. I'm using too many cameras today. All right. Uh, let's see. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is we did the figure four sciatic stretch, and one more pain, or one stretch for one pain with a low. If you have lower back pain, what do? You want to tilt your pelvis. How do you tilt your pelvis? How do you tilt your pelvis? Let me know if you have lower back pain. What do you do? How do you tilt your pelvis? Let me know. Okay. While I try to fix the other camera. Oh, 1 second here. All right. Let me fix the other camera first. So let me know what do you think? Let me know what do you do with if you have lower back pain? What kind of stretch do you do? What stretch do you do when you have lower back pain? Okay, basically, you're not there yet. Let me see. What do we do? All right. So basically, what you do is you want to lie down. Okay, lie down on the table or bed, and let me just show you. Let me just show you. Let's go to the screen. Okay, you want to lie down, right? Basically, you want to lift your legs, knees up. Let me just adjust it one more time. Oops. Okay. Okay, much better now. Okay, you want to lie down, right? Lift your knees up. And what you want to do is you want to tighten up your stomach, all right? And you want to do a pelvic tilt. When you do a pelvic tilt, you want to push your stomach towards the table. Push your stomach to the table, and then you can feel your pelvis tilting up. Okay. So take a deep breath, tighten up your stomach, and then you push down. As you breathe out, you push down, and you can feel your pelvis tilting. So basically, you want to tilt your pelvis towards your tilt the pelvis to release the tension on the lower back. Okay. All right. Okay. Uh yeah, then the mic is not working too good. So, but anyways, that's basically that's how you do a lower back stretch. So you want to lie down, and then push your stomach to the table. Okay, push your stomach to the table. That when you push your stomach to the table, it helps to tilt your pelvis. So when you push into the table, it's kind of like push it down. You will help relax your lower back. Okay. All right. Let me just see. Did I miss anything? Nope. Okay. So basically, just let me just run through what we did today, right? Okay. Basically, first one is to first one stretch or one pain is to uh stretch your eye strain. Okay. Basically, you do the eye movement, look up and down, and then looks left to right, and then you want to do a clockwise and then anti-clockwise with your eye looking around. Okay. And usually, you do that about hold for 10 seconds, so that will help, or do that for 10 seconds, so that will help release all the tension. And do 10 times a day, right? Basically, yeah, 10 times a day. Or when your eyes, you feel like your eyes straining, you can do 10 times a day. Or you can do the eye massage that I showed you earlier. Basically put some pressure on it and then release. Basically put some pressure on it and release. Just basically pressure, hold, and release. Okay. And then we did the second one stretch. One pain is for tension headache. Tension headache usually starts from tightness on the shoulder, right? Neck and shoulder. So what you can do is you want to do a chin tuck. Make sure your head and shoulder is straight, right? And then you want to tuck your chin towards your chest, and then you want to just go put your chin towards your chest, and then you want to stretch until you feel a point at the back that you feel that stretch. Just hold there for 10 seconds, and then exhale again, come back, then do the same thing. Inhale, and then you want to go down a little bit more to stretch it more. Okay, so basically also do that 10 times and hold for like 10 seconds each time you do the stretch. Okay, all right. Then I show you the carpal tunnel stretch, right? One stretch for one pain. So actually, I show you three stretch for one pain. All right, I show you the first you do the prayer. Put your palm together like such, right? Put the palm together, and then you want to put your shoulder down a little bit so you can feel the stretch, right? And then you want to put reverse palm. Basically, you want to bend your wrist back to back, and your hand back to back, and then same thing. You want to just put it down, and then you feel the stretch on the wrist and also on the tendon here. All right. And then next one was the last one was um, to put a stop sign like such, and then put your hand out and say stop, right? And then you want to hook your other thumb with your thumb, with the thumb that you stretch out, and then you just pull backwards, and you feel the stretch on the back and also the wrist. Okay, and then we went to if you working, spending too much time on the computer sometimes, or you're just working and then you feel like your energy is low because you're running around, and or maybe you're sitting down too much. What you want to do is just you want to open up your hand high and up, stretch like you surrender, not surrender, but like a Y, like YMCA, Y, right? And then you just want to lean backwards and then stretch your hand backwards, and you basically when you do that, you will feel like you will start yawning. So just yawn away, and it's good for you because when you yawn, it's like releasing all the stretch that you have. Okay. And then I show you how to figure four if you have sciatic pain, right? So also from sitting too much, you have the sciatic pain. Just basically sit down on the chair, and then you want to lift your weak leg up to. You want to take the sciatic leg or the leg with the sciatic pain, lift it up and put it over to the next to the other leg on the knee, right? So it looks like a figure four, right? And then what you do is you want to push your bad leg or the leg with the knee with the sciatic down, and then you want to lean forward so to get the piriformis stretch at the back. Okay, and then last but not least, I show you the pelvic tilt. Basically, you lie down on the bed or on the floor, all right, and then lift your legs up, or not lift, bend your knees, right? Bend your knees, and you want to take a deep breath, and you first of all tighten your stomach and take a deep breath. And when you take a deep breath, you want to push your stomach down to the floor or to the table, to the bed or to the table, right? So what happens is when you uh, push your stomach down to the floor, or because to the floor or to the bed, you want to just tilt it. Your pelvis will go tilt this way. So it's what you call the pelvic tilt. Okay, so pelvic tilt downwards. So you want to when the pelvic tilt downwards, it helps releases loosen up all the tension on the back. Okay, all right. Let me know if you have any questions. I know the camera shot wasn't too good. I need to get better cameras. All right. So just let me know if you have any questions or anything that's confusing you, or and everything not clear, just put in the chat. Let me know. Okay. All right. I see here Michael is back from Resurrection Paranormal. Massage probably above and below the eye. Yep. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. I do have a video on if you have your tiny eyes, you can massage all around the eye and the side, so to release all the tension, like basically like around right here, right around the eye and the cheek, right eye, cheek, and temple all together. Yeah, maybe I can put the link in the description below, and also put it up here. All right, so you can check that out too. Yep. So massage around the eye and below the eye is good, and also, if Eyestrain, right, or you just basically like what I said earlier, just put some pressure, close your eyes, put some pressure on the eyeball, but not too hard, and then it will help relaxes the eye. Okay. All right. Any more questions, or if you no questions, good. All right. So I want to thank you very much for watching, and if you want to support us, you can always go to buymeacoffee.com/Vincent Woon, or you can also support us. One second here. Okay. Also, you can also 1 second. Let me just fix this. Okay. You can also support us by going to /stress out stress free. You can check out our merchandise here. We have all these merchandise that I wear for the shows, and also we have long sleeve and short sleeve, and just do check it out there, and you can support us through that way, or you can always go to buy me a coffee, right? And there's always a super chat on the bottom. You can always click on the super chat and help us out through that way. All right, and don't forget to stay stress free by changing one habit at a time, and I see you in the next video. All right, you can also get in touch with us at Stress Out Stress Free in Facebook or Instagram, or you can at Vincent Woon at Twitter or in LinkedIn. All right, and afterwards, a couple of videos gonna pop up right here, right here, and you can always check it out, and it's gonna it's gonna pop up after the fact. So once again, check those videos out, and I thank you very much for watching, and see you in